we get set for basketball here in the San Francisco Bay Area. It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. And tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Portland Trail Blazers. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
And with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain more effective.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Today's NBA is truly a skill game, 1 through 5. One team executive said there is a high threshold on big men right now. The big has to do it all. Another said top bigs must have a diverse skill set. Ball handling, shooting, all of it. Guys, these days, size and athleticism are not enough.
Changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Then it's Dennis Smith. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Simons in at the 2. And for the Warriors, inside for them, it's Green and Looney. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now, and that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
And so here's Portland. Smith kicks to Powell. 5 to shoot. Covington wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Now, here's Poole. Defense right on him. Passes it to Looney. Outside for Curry. Good on the triple.
Well, that's one of the game's greatest three-point shooters, so don't be shocked.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Powell inside. Looney on him. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Poole. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Nurkic. Powell for 3. The shot missing. The Warriors go the other way.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tighter.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
They get the rebound. Nurkic. And Looney sends it back. And it's out of bounds to Portland. Will retain possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Warriors on D. 6 on the shot clock. Covington passes to Powell. Over Wiggins, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Trailblazers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside, Green. And Curry has it in the corner. Here's Poole. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Smith the pass to Nurkic. The 11-footer. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Warriors leading by 8.
Well, Draymond Green holding everybody accountable. We've seen this before.
Poole the pass to Looney. And here is Green. Poole with it. Shot from the top of the key. And the rebound by Nurkic. And so often, Draymond Green is called the heart of this team.
He's been such a great leader since his time at Michigan State. He's out there barking directions to his offensive players. He's out there barking defensive assignments. He's barking at his coach. The list goes on, but that energy is infectious and helps lead his team to greater heights.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Bielitsa comes in for Kevon Looney. And it's Damian Lee in for Jordan Poole. Dominguez come in for the Warriors. Porter comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And then for the Trailblazers, Harry Nance is checked in for Robert Covington. And Tony Snell subbed in for Anthony Simon. Curry gets the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Little. They get it again. And the dunk by Zeller.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And here comes the break. .127 left in the first. Off target with his 3. Trailblazers trail by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Little passes to Zeller. To the middle. Here's Snell. Moves back up. Curry with the defensive effort. The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. 55 seconds left to play here in the first. And here's Smith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Nance. And Nance slams it in.
Recognizing spacing on the floor there, Dennis Smith Jr. with a nice job of delivering.
It's Bielitsa. Back to Porter. Curry against Smith. Curry passes to Kuminga. Shoots from 12. And the shot no good, a bit short. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Smith feeling it out a bit.
Golden State foul. Stephen.
Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
A 9th pick in the 2017 NBA draft, Smith Jr. made the NBA's all-rookie team after a very solid first year in Dallas, averaging 15 points and 5 assists. And he sure is not looking to stop there.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Warriors lead by 6. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
Here are the five Portland has to start the second quarter. Smith is out there with Tony Snell. Then it's Nance. Then it's Zeller. And it's Little in at the 3 spot. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Warriors leading by 6. On the wing, Iguodala. The 3 from Poole. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Smith. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Little gets the bucket.
When Dennis Smith Jr. is dropping those kind of passes, it's going to help the offense just run a bit more smooth.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Bielitsa. Draymond Green comes in for Otto Porter Jr. and Wiggins is subbed in for Lee. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Zeller. Robert Covington comes in for Nance. Powell, he's checked in for Little. And it's Simons in for Dennis Smith. Inside, Nurkic with the steal. Here's Simons. He's been patient so...
Oh! Yes, sir. Nurkic getting up there and waiting that rim.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the turnover again by Golden State. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Warriors leading by 4. Here's Poole. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Simons, guarded by Poole. Here he goes.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Poole kicks to Wiggins. Back to Poole. Shoots over Nurkic. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Simons, the pass to Nurkic. There's the triple. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Simons.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Wiggins outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Wiggins has got 5 minutes.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Powell. The shot from the low post is good.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races. And how about getting the band back together? I mean, Iguodala in a Warriors uniform, considered retirement, and couldn't resist one more run with the team he's won 3 titles with. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Ripped away.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Out left to the wing. 1:52 left in the first half. Simons from outside. And there's the foul. It's on Tony Snell. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Portland also making some changes. Zeller comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Little in for Tony Snell. Curry outside. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And they recover it. He kicks it to Powell. Offensive rebound. Covington. And Looney sends it back. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Different look here for the Warriors. Bielitsa is checked in for Kevon Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Otto Porter Jr. he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Damian Lee in for Jordan Poole. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Nance comes in for Robert Covington. And Smith subbed in for Anthony Simons. Smith against Curry from 13, and he hits the jump shot. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Yeah, all those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
And Smith gets double teamed. Up top, Powell, covered by Lee. Here's Zeller, takes it off the glass. Zeller's got the lead up to 2 now for the Trailblazers.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Curry looking around. And it's off from 3-point range. Smith in the posts, guarded by Curry. Porter with a block.
And the defensive chops Porter brings to this squad invaluable. You see the effects of it right there.
And now Portland on the break. Here's Little. Here's Zeller. And that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Trailblazers out in front. They're up by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Cody, you are having an impact for your team in the first half. What has been your approach?
I always want to come out with energy, try to give us a spark off the bench. So trying to be aggressive on both ends, especially on the defensive end, trying to force turnovers, trying to speed them up.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. After 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They've got a 2-point lead. Kenny, give us your take.
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
They're getting punished, whooped on the glass. With that big of a rebounding deficit, expect them to be down even more. That being said, they can still win this game if they show them off.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. A 2-point game. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Inside for them, it's Green and Looney. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors' foul.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Here's Zeller. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Zeller's got 6.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
On the wing, Wiggins, guarded by Powell. Green breaking loose, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Got to do your best to make Steph put the ball on the floor. I know he can still do that, but catch and shoot is just deadly.
And finished off by Nurkic. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
It's stolen by Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Warriors lead by 4.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Robert Covington's checked in for Cody Zeller. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Simons surveying the D. Here's Smith. Floats one up. Here's Nurkic. And Looney sends it back. There's the basket. Poole. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Outside for Curry. Another 3 for Golden State. Brett, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Passes to Poole. Here's Looney. He's guarded by Nurkic. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And they'll get another chance. Now here's Curry. He's got 15. Second chance shot. Shot clock at 3. Offensive rebound. They kick it out to Green. They double team Curry. Wiggins against Powell. It's Curry outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every 3-pointer he takes right now.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Looney. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Draymond Green. And Lee's subbed in for Jordan Poole. Little, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Curry on the wing. He's got 18.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bielitsa. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Simons. A second chance effort, and Nurkic finishes inside. Nurkic has got 12.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
On the wing, Lee. Golden State moving it around. And Bielitsa kicks to Curry. Another three for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Simons. And that one is hammered home.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Outside Curry. Down low. Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porter's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Here's Simons, covered by Lee. Nurkic can't hit.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Outside Curry. Shoots over Covington. Curry's shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 10. Pass to Simons. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Bielitsa. Curry fires from way outside.
Teams are always looking for guys like Covington who can defend multiple positions.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the floor for Portland, we've got Nance. Robert Covington out there with Zeller. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Simons in at the 1 spot. No good from Lee. Trailblazers trail by 10. From the arc. Here's Zeller. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Zeller's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Trailblazers. Wiggins outside, and the pass to Bielitsa. Back to Wiggins from past the arc, and it's Portland with the rebound. Simons has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
First 3 of the half, 2nd of the game. Can he heat up?
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Kuminga the pass to Wiggins. Now Lee. This one for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Bielitsa. Green comes in for Kuminga. And Poole subbed in for Otto Porter Jr. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Smith checked in for Larry Nance. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Warriors basketball.
Warriors leading by 8. Wiggins passes to Looney. He dishes it to Lee. Back to Looney. Passes it to Poole. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Here's Simons. Oh. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. That's to Powell. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Simons, covered by Lee. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Higgins outside. Dishes it to Green. Outside Curry. A three-pointer off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 10. It's Powell on the wing. Kicks it to Zeller. And he overshot that one, missing. Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Curry against Smith. Curry passes to Looney. Takes a three. And it's Stephen Curry with a three. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
I feel like when he gets going like this, it's a night where Steph might take a few more chances offensively. That spells trouble for the defense.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Here's Nurkic. He's checked in for Zeller. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. The focus of his speech was hustle. He told his players, those guys are going to come at us. We have to match their intensity, and we have to play with a great deal of energy. We're all in here, fellas. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Basketball.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Now Curry to the inside. Green kicks to Poole. Another three for Golden State.
Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude, he plays with force, and his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
To the paint. A shot's good from Simons. Simons has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Curry passes to Wiggins. 1:27 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 26.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Stephen Curry.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Can he keep it going? And it's in there. Curry's got 30 points.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Smith, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 19-6 run. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Poole, no good. And here are the Trailblazers now. They trail by 18. Smith kicks to Powell. Pass to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And a deep three from Curry. Offline. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a Jets now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they're up.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.